Well, happy Wednesday, first and foremost. As always, hope everybody's safe. Hope everybody's safe and enjoying themselves at the same time. Of course, welcome to Logic Lounge with Fleezy Jones, episode 52, brought to you by Block Legend 7. Shouts out to Block, shouts out to ING, shouts out to everybody, period. 52nd episode. What up, Day Day? What up, Basic? I've been invested in people's stories since I started. Because I love stories. You know that if you've been around. And I think I did one episode. What up, Shot Nigga? I think I did one episode back in maybe the first 10 or 20 where I did a talk with Fleezy where I talked about myself. Well, I figured, man, we at 52. You know, that's been a while since I did that, so I figured today I would share my story about things that's been going on with me and, kind of update the stories that lead up to now because there's a lot of good stuff happening, a lot of good stuff, but in a way it's a double-edged sword. It's a lot of other things going on with me as well, especially health-wise. So as much as I listen to other people's stories, I wanted to share mine. So now the people that say I know already know a few things about me. Actually, they probably know majority of the stuff that I'm about to say. But regardless, the reason that I'm so interested in other stories is because, I have an interesting story myself. There's some things that I've been through, going through, that I know your average probably would have a lot of issues dealing with. And not saying that I'm not, but it's part of my charm. I like hearing stories because, like I say, man, we're individuals and we all got some interesting shit going on with us. But anyway, I'll get to the point. I have a condition that I'm dealing with that I just found out is a little more complicated than even I know. So I'll go back to explaining what that condition is. I have lymphedema, and from what I understand of lymphedema, that's when your fluids, even including your blood, that's a part of, like, your lymphatic nerves is what help pump your blood. In my left leg, my lymphatic nerves are shot. They pump blood when they want to. Now, how did this happen? In 2016, and this is something that was never diagnosed fully, but I'm almost sure this is what happened. But anyway, in 2016, man, I believe I was bit by a brown recluse spider that turned into a domino effect that gave me an infection in my leg that went all the way to the blood, to the flesh, to the blood. I had to get some of my flesh pushed out of my left leg due to this infection. And this was like honestly, when it started altogether, it was like a 2 to 3 year process. It started with one hole from the bite, and then that one hole turned into 5 holes on my left leg. And I mean, it was bad. I have a pretty high tolerance for pain, but that was something that I wouldn't wish on anybody because you are literally struggling with your legs staying alive, if that makes any sense, because as I said, with the lymphatic nerve damage, it picks and chooses when it wants to pump blood. Shots out. What's going on, cuz? What up, Block? What up, IG? Thank you, sir. I'm on my Joker Jones shit. You know what I'm saying? Why it's so serious? But I don't have a laugh to go with them. But now, man, so with this infection, man, I had moved to the Quad Cities 2012. So I'm 4 years in when this happened, right? And it just became a whole domino effect because I continued to try to work, and I shouldn't have. I should have went for disability a long time ago, but I didn't because I know anybody that's similar to me, you know, you have a independent streak where you want to take care of yourself. Shouldn't nobody in their right mind want somebody to take care of them? Help you out, yeah, but take care is another thing. So, you know, I wasn't facing what I was dealing with because in my mind I could still work. But anyway, that infection took about a year and a half away from me. The 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 time it took away from, you know, there's no money made. And shouts out to my cousin that was in the live, man. He helped me out a lot in this time. But either way, the infection made the situation worse. So let's fast forward from 2016 to 2018. The infection is gone. I'm back to working, and at the time, I had just left AT&T, so I believe this was the beginning of me working in AutoZone as a delivery driver. The infection comes back. Now I'm going to explain what cellulitis is. Cellulitis is a chronic illness. It's almost like a staph B infection, which is, you know, infections you could get from bad bacteria like a pencil stab, that type of thing, or they're actually frequent in pregnant women. I'm not sure why, but you know, that's the research that I did when I found out that cellulitis was a staph B type infection, and I got it. It's chronic, meaning that anything can set it off. I don't know what set off that second infection, but the infection came back. Long story short, causing me to lose the job at AutoZone. So now let's fast forward to 2019. 2019, at this point, I got a job at this place called Copart. The infection didn't come back, but now I'm assuming, this is nothing that a doctor told me, but because of everything that I believe my left leg went through, the lymphedema started acting up worse. It started swelling more, and I'm guessing that's what shot my lymphatic nerve. Say something like MRSA is a cause of staph infection that is difficult to treat because of resistance to some antibiotics. Yo, that's actual facts because they actually had several antibiotics that they had to give me. Some did not work. Eventually they had one, I believe it starts with the D, that they had to put in me via IV in order to calm the infection down. Now, like I say, man, this type of pain I wouldn't wish on my enemy. It's like a million paper cuts. That's the best way I could describe it. You know, when you get a paper cut, it's just an irritating type of pain. It's not a pain that you can't take. It's just a pain that irritates the living shit out of you. So when the lymphatic nerves just started damaging out, that's when the domino effect happened tremendously. I ended up losing my job at Copart. And of course, funds started depleting. Long story short, I ended up having to come back to the home front because I pretty much had lost out on everything. I no longer could work. It was time to face that music. Now, when I got here, and I'll go back. You know, I know my storytelling is kind of crazy. It all makes sense to me. When I first got here, of course, I finally started to crack down. I said, okay, let me try to get, see what's going on with me, get some help. So I started out with Providence. Look, I don't diss doctors. I believe that they are heroes. Nurses, doctors, anybody in the medical field, I believe are heroes. But man, when I tell you, Providence put me through some shit, I am not bullshitting about that. So anyway, I go to Providence. At this time, COVID has hit hard. This is 2020. I come back, so it's hard to get appointments. You already know the details to that. In the midst of me trying to get myself together, I started feeling sick in a different way. I started feeling real lethargic. Now, mind you, when I came back home, my mother ended up being ill as well as my uncle. So I end up, out of the three, I'm the healthier one. So of course I'm gonna try to pick up where I can and help out my mom and my uncle, which is through my mom. But those who know me, if you know, type shit with that uncle shit. But anyway, when I come back, I'm trying to get help. Trying to get doctors, trying to get specialists, because I have an idea what's going on with my leg. Mind you, I'm not even understanding what's going on with me at the time. I'm feeling lethargic. I'm tired all the time. Even when I wake up from a good 8-9 hours sleep, I'm still tired as hell. I'm forcing myself to help my mother to get things done at the house, because this is before my mother or my uncle had caregivers, which thank God they both have caregivers now, and a lot of the load is taken off of me, although I still have a load on me. But anyway, I didn't understand what this feeling was. So I'm trying to get to my primary doctor. Again, because of COVID, it is hard as hell to get appointments. So finally I get an appointment. It takes me about 6 months to get this appointment. I'm steady feeling lethargic. Not to TMI, I'm pissing like a racehorse at the race all the time. I'm queasy. I can't hold things down, but I'm not throwing up. I just have no urge to really eat. I'm drinking. It's just sitting on top of liquid. It was bad. So we finally get to this doctor. My mother's with me this day. The nurse does the check-in, do your vitals, take your temperature, things of that sort. In the midst of her looking at the computer, she was like, "What was your glucose reading?" Glucose reading? What are you talking about? She said, "You didn't check your reading?" What are you talking about? Come to find out, I was diabetic. Last time I saw this doctor, he was saying I was pre-diabetic. And of course, they give me some medicine that didn't agree with me. I stopped taking that medicine. And that's when I started trying to get back to him, because now I'm feeling like shit and I don't understand why. Bad mistake that I stopped taking that medicine, but I was uneducated at the time. So, I can only fault myself so much for that. Of course, it was a lesson learned. But anyway, the lady goes and takes my... I see you, Shadi. The nurse takes my glucose reading. Now, I don't know what you guys know about diabetes, but the numbers, if you get up to a reading of 500 or better, you are threatening to go into a diabetic coma if you're not already there. My reading was at 489, which I was 11 points away from what they consider to be dangerous levels of, high sugars. So they had to admit me to the hospital. Took me from the emergency room to John Stroger ICU. They had to fill me with all type of liquids in order to get my numbers down, because my sugar was so high, and the reason of the lethargic feeling was I had got another blood infection because of the high sugars. And I'm thinking it was the cellulitis, which, no, it had nothing to do with it. I didn't realize that being a diabetic, that you can threaten to get infections in your blood from high sugar readings. So now I'm all over the place. We fast forward that and we get back into a level stance. I know I'm diabetic now. I have insulin. I'm taking my medicine, Shy Nikki. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I believe I might have been a little too late because what I'm dealing with now, and I've been dealing with for, I want to say maybe this is the second week that I've been dealing with this. I'm starting to lose my vision. Let me explain, because I'm not going blind. If anybody's seen the movie Ray with Jamie Foxx, there was a time when he was first losing his sight that he was sitting on their porch and he kept looking at the clothes that his mother would hang. And, you know, the sun would beam past the clothes or whatever, and you would just see the blurred vision just kind of going in and out. That's exactly what I'm doing. And it's been getting worse by the day. It's to a point now that, and like I say, my numbers are good. I assure you guys that I'm on top of what I need to be on. You know, lesson was truly learned with that. It's absolutely due to my diabetes, that's something I learned. It can attack your sight. That is one of the things that it can attack, and I believe that's what it's decided to attack on my end. And I gotta be honest, guys, it ain't nothing. Those who know this already know that I've been expressing that. You know, I am the type of person that'll tell you if I'm honest about shit. So if I tell you I'm nervous about something, believe me. But I've been absolutely terrified of this because, in my opinion, I would almost want to lose. I don't want to lose either. But if I had to choose, I would almost rather not hear than see. Now that might be crazy to some, but you know that's just how I feel. At least with my eyes, I could keep my head on the swivel. Of course, you want both. I want to be able to hear so I can hear something coming, but to have sight and to lose it, that is something scary as shit. And like I say, I haven't completely lost it, but everything's blurry. Even right now, as I talk to you guys, I'm able to see what's in the comments and the words due to the zoom on my phone and the fact that I'm standing in a certain place to where I can just make out what you're saying. That's so I have to kind of constantly squint. It's like a constant focus. It's a constant focus that you just never settle in. No matter how hard you do it, like if I get it to go clear, like right now I can get it to go clear as hell, and if I just stop and relax, as I'm talking to you, it's blurring right back up. That's some scary shit. But I ain't just got all bad news, right? Like I say, this is something that I've been dealing with. Keep a sign in my circle knows because you have to tell somebody. Somebody has to know the story because if anything happens, you know, I want people to know that I fought with everything I could, even in my mistakes. Like I say, that was my fault not taking that medicine. But as I said, I was uneducated and I did not know what could happen by not taking that medicine. Now you're talking about months later, and here it is where I can't see. If the text is on my phone, man, if it wasn't for Zoom, you can forget it. I can't see. Look, listen, right now, mail. I can't barely see it. I can make it out because I'm used to certain words, you know, context clues. If I could see like the first few words, I could kind of get an idea of where it's going. But as far as seeing it clear, it don't even matter the glasses I have. Glasses don't work. It just clears up the blur, meaning it makes the blurred more crispy, like it's 4K or some shit. But like I said, that's not the only news that I have. learning that I'm diabetic and knowing that I have some real issues, especially with the lymphatic nerve damage, kind of inspired me to live. It's something I got to do if I want to continue to make it, or I can count my days. So with that said, man, I've decided to really take control of my eating and control of my health. With that said, your boy was knocking at 600 pounds in May. In May, I was weighed by my doctor, and I weighed in at 539 pounds. I'm very proud to say that November 1st, when I got weighed again by my doctor, I am down 82 pounds. I am now at 457. And also, with that said, I just found out 2 days ago, I've made the decision to go ahead and do the bariatric surgery. I'll be getting the sleeve surgery. They accepted it. Thank y'all. I appreciate that, like, for real. They accepted me. I just got to do, of course, the psych evaluation, the support groups. Got to get, a few more pounds down, and in about, I say 4 to 6 months, I'll be able to take the surgery, have the surgery, and, take control of the new life. Take control of what I can. Now, even in that good news, guys, I cannot lie. I am still nervous, because we all know that you could want something, but you also know there's a thing of too little, too late, bringing me back to the vision. Because usually, like when I had this episode and didn't know that it was a diabetic episode, before, my vision was blurred thin, but that's when they explained to me it can attack your sight. But once my numbers had got back level to about 140, 150, which that's about the level they want me, being a bigger guy, the vision came back. I've gotten my numbers back, but not my vision. So that's scary, guys, and I just kind of wanted to share that, because this is part of the reason that I love stories, man. I go through some shit, but I try to lead by example when it comes to certain things. I am by no means perfect, but you say nah, we not speaking that. You're gonna see, shorty. I want to, man, because like I say, man, that's some scary shit. That's some scary shit. And I'm gonna tell you how I know it's scary, man. Listen, the block been checking on me every day. Block check on me anyway, just like Shawniki and them do. But that's how I know it's serious. There's certain things that just like Block don't do, and even if Block is concerned, he know that's something that's fucking with me. Cause man, not being able to see, y'all know what it is. Y'all have been in a pitch dark room before. Not saying you afraid of the dark or something, but there's a uneasiness there. If you can't see, that fucks with you. So like even right now, I'm looking at me on my screen and I'm blue. Man, that's some scary ass shit. But like I say, I am gonna fight through this. And like Shawniki say, I'm gonna see again, and I'm gonna be something different. But I wanted to share that struggle with y'all, because I don't just talk outside of myself. And I'm not a look at me type of person. You know what I mean? I like to show some that I relate. That I can relate to some of the things that people go through. Lisa say, I'm glad you are here. My friend, baby daddy ain't here because he got in his own way. I'm proud you're doing what's right and headed in the right direction. Thank you for that. And it's a challenge, man. This shit gonna be hard, but I didn't even want to speak on it until I did it. I knew I was on it at the beginning of the year, because like I say, that's a scare to be 41 and dealing with issues that my mother at 70 is dealing with. That is not how that's supposed to go. So because of that, a change had to be made, or we all know it's one guarantee we got in life, man. I ain't trying to make nobody sad with that, but one day you're not gonna be here no more. If you don't know nothing else, that's one of the only guarantees in life, that one day you will not be here. And I just realized that I was speeding my time up. Now, did I have people that was telling me this? Absolutely. I had people that was trying to help me. But as Block said, some people just don't have that factor in order to break through, to get you to realize some shit that you might need to realize. You say it is, but you got the best support group of friends who are encouraging you every step of the way. And I do. I'm extremely grateful for that. And that kind of explains Logic Lounge in a way, because I want to be that to people. I was telling Block that the other day. Now when I look for my interviews, man, I look for those that just got a good story to tell. I want to be that for somebody else, encouraging and let them know that, just because you see a person one way, do not mean that is what's going on. And again, as I've discussed in so many of the lounge topics that we've had, right now, everybody is fucked up. Everybody. There's not one person that's not going through something. Not one. Not one. The only thing is, some people are not as strong as they need to be in order to deal with what they're dealing with. And that's another shout out to my team, because had it not been for my support group, my family, man, I wouldn't be here. I'ma just be honest about it. Like, I don't say that to try to get people to think, oh my God, he's talking like, no, it's the truth. It's the truth, man. When you go through so much, aside from some people were just built a certain way. They built tough as shit, and they're able to endure even when they're going through something. You won't know it unless they decide to share it with you. I try to spread laughter. I use my charisma to my advantage to make people smile. But after a while, man, I just got drained, because life was just throwing so many bullets at me. Going back to the Quad Cities, my cousin, man, shouts out to Skrilla. He was one of the major people that was letting me know, like, dude, you got to do something. But I don't know why what he was saying wasn't clicking, although that man got me 180 pounds down. And of course, I gained it back with that word y'all know I can't stand, and I use all the time, comfortability. I figure I got it. I figured tomorrow. But tomorrow may never get here. And I'm realizing that more than ever, because I'm at a humble state. Because yes, I'm not trying to make it negative as far as like, oh, I'll never see again. But I have to realistically think like, dude, you might have fucked yourself over. I have to be realistic. You've had ample chances to change something, and you didn't get it. Now you get it, because now you have something threatened that you didn't even think could be an issue. Believe me, I'm a person that'll show humility myself. I ain't just trying to make somebody else be accountable for what they do. I'm going to be absolutely accountable that I got myself here. That's why it's got to be me that get myself out of it. Got to. And I'll be scratching and clawing until I get to the top of that fucking mountain. But I don't just listen to stories. I have them myself. And I just wanted to share that, man. To share that this journey that y'all are going through with me is literally me starting from the ground up. Starting all over again. Back where it started. My mother's house. Like that's a mental thing for me. That's something I think about all the time. Since I left um, the Quad Cities. I had a beautiful house too. A beautiful house. When I had to walk away from that, I still have not registered that in my head, and it's gonna be 2024. It's gonna be 4 years since I've been gone, and I just won't think about it. I don't honestly think mentally I'm strong enough to think about it. Although I do give it a little thought to always remember, hey, whatever you do, try your best not to go back there. Try your best not to ever fall like that again. If you are aware of something, if your body is giving you signs, listen. Listen to it. Because listen, that's one of the one things that ain't gonna lie to you is you. You ain't gonna lie to you. You might not pay attention to you, but you ain't gonna lie to you. And I know that now because I'm struggling. I'm struggling to do daily things. But I try to find a positive in everything. I know nothing worth having is easy. Nothing worth having is easy. And I'm proud to finally say that I found my life worth living. Those who really know me know that that's a huge statement that I just said there. I am starting to like this Fleezy cat. I'm starting to like him, and I want to continue to do great things. But I struggle. And I just want to let people know that when I listen to those stories, man, I be listening to it on the sign of relating. Here it goes. Always a pleasure. It's just me relating. It's me relating. It takes people sometimes a lifetime to find their purpose, man. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? And that's kind of where I'm at, man. I call it late blooming. I'm late blooming right now. But I wanted to do this because I want to see where I'm at a year from now. When this same time comes. You know what I mean? Mid-November of next year. God willing, I should be a totally different person. That's the goal. That's the goal. Because now I'm really starting to feel like that I can do this. That I can do that. So you ain't the only one. Better late than never. Yes, ma'am. That's facts, but it's never too late. And I love that, man. I love that positive because some of these things, I have to lie to myself to keep going sometimes. I really have to lie to myself because some of the positive things that I don't believe, I have to keep saying it until it becomes second nature. Because I finally decided I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. It's got to be something more than this. It's got to be a reason I didn't talk to my brother Block for 10 plus years and he found me. It's got to be a reason I didn't talk to my best friend for 10 plus years and her father found me. Because that's when things got together. Shouts out to my cousin, shouts out to my brother Kelvin, but like my brother Block explained to me, as much as I know they love me, and I know they fought for me, it just did not click with them. But when I got back around Block, man, it gave me the inspiration to just want to do shit. Just want to do more. Because I thought it was over, man. I don't care how good I act and make people laugh. As far as I went, forget it. Absolutely forget it. My people breathed life back into me. They brought me back. So I figured what time better than now than to share with people that, hey, I might be going through it, but I feel good knowing that I finally think I see that light at the end of the tunnel. I want for my brother what I want for myself. Do you know how rare that is? Like, the love here is real. Like, those who've been rocking with me, man, that shit is real. But it's sad as shit that a lot of people don't feel like that. Because I wanted that. That's something else Block had to let me know. I wanted to... I always want to uplift. Even I want to uplift others before myself. I'm just not getting on my Shy Nikki shit. Well, she like that season of no. Where I'm just like, yo, it's got to be me. And if I'm not with people that's with that, then I don't need to be around. He is, man. He is. He absolutely... Nah, that's real, nigga. I'm on my season of no shit because we hear it all the time. Each of us have lost somebody that we felt we shouldn't have for lost. You know what I mean? We felt like they had so much life. And that was about to be me. That was about to be me, man. Like, oh, man. Fleezy was a good dude. He was always chipper and always that. Like, nah, I don't want my story to end like that. And again, I know this shit ain't gonna be easy. Me sharing this story is for my people, but way more for me than anything because, as Block would say, once it's out there, it's out there. I'm putting it out there now, so now I can't go back. If I didn't build a rep that people know Fleezy don't just be talking out the side of his fucking neck, now you got no choice, brother. You have got to give it your all. You have got to get there because you got a life you want to live. I didn't think I could do it again with the leg situation, and it's getting worse. But to get 80 pounds down, 82 pounds to be exact, that's pretty dope. Alien Kush. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business. But no, I am, man, and I'm gonna claim it. This time next year, it's gonna be even better. Now, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate it. Because I had to see, I wasn't gonna speak on it until I saw it for myself. Saw that I was able to do that. Now that I see I could do that, what else can what can I do? Now, these are things I wasn't telling myself. You know what I mean? I would ignore what was right in front of me. And sometimes, man, sometimes you got to get burnt by the stove to know that bitch hot. You say, what's the science on 8 plus 2? Ooh, simple mathematics. Knowledge, wisdom. 2 is wisdom. 7 with a 7 and 8. 7 and 8. Hold on, I'm finna find out. Watch me. You know I saved it. Thank you, Mac. Hold on, I'm finna tell you right now, brother. I don't even know why I ain't thinking that. 82, the significance of that. Ooh, 8, build or destroy. 2 is wisdom. I made the choice to build instead of destroy from the wisdom I've gained from my people. That's what I get from them. That's what I get. That's what I put together comes 10, full circle. 1 being knowledge, 0 being cipher. Full circle. Well, that's supreme mathematics shit. It's something. Hey, if y'all sleep, get woke. Get woke. Full circle. So with that said, I mean it even more. I mean it even more. Numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. So I mean it even more. And I didn't even realize that that was a significance there. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. But yeah. So yeah, your boy is struggling. But again, I think I finally see a light at the end of that tunnel. And I'm just extremely grateful for that. I can honestly say this has been the worst and best 5 years. 5 years of my life. Because I've always dealt with double-edged swords. Never to this degree. How did you come up with the acronym for logic? My life. I lived off good instinct. So logic, for those who don't know, means living off good instinct counts. It started as when I was heavy into music, which I've gotten back heavy into it. That was a label idea. But it came from how I move. I've always kind of watched. Don't get me wrong. I've always tried to watch and just make good decisions. Now, I'm not saying I haven't made mistakes, but my instinct is very good, and I believe it counts because that's me in a nutshell. Living off your good instinct counts. Because ill will. I ain't gonna take your shit, but I'm not looking for shit either. So that is the acronym of logic. I came with that just off of how I live. And I don't even know how the word logic came into it. I might have to come back to you on that. I have to recall that. I don't know the significance of the word logic itself that made me break that word down, but that's a to be continued. I gotta recall that. But yeah, and it was you, sir, that made that vision into what will become a hit show, and I know that now. I don't worry about things that I used to. I would worry about not many people showing up, things of that sort. I don't care now because when it's popular for them to follow me, they will. But that also weans out the ones that I don't need around me. So I'm inspired. Again, I am struggling, but I just see a light at the end of that tunnel, and I haven't for so long. So long I haven't. So true. So sometimes it takes people a long time to recognize great things, and I still haven't. Believe me, I'm still living through y'all. But when I say I see a light at the end of that tunnel, that's just like. That's like the old saying, like if everybody's saying something, that all of them can't be wrong. All of them can't be wrong. Like that crazy lady, she was definitely weeded out. I don't know. What you talking about, Nene? You must be talking about what they was talking about in the comments. Y'all know like I say, I'm over here messing with blurred vision. So luckily, and shouts out to Shy Nikki, man, getting me my new fancy ring light. That's really helping me even able to even see this shit. By now, my old one would have cut off by now. Now I had to replug it and all that other goofy shit. No, you know what? They say the one on your line. I need to take a page out her book for real, because I had to talk to the block. Hey, she was actually kind of lit. She was a lot, but one thing she ain't give was no fucks, and that was apparent. That was very apparent. She ain't give no fucks, and she actually brung a spunk to the live, which I'm gonna get on that, y'all. My vision been fucking with me, so forgive me for the late drops of the episodes. I am definitely working on it. Like I say, it's been a struggle messing with that because after a while it give you a headache from squinting so long. But I'm gonna push through that. Just like my team always teaches me to push through some shit because it ain't never been easy. It's what Block said. We ain't never had it easy. So you can't expect. I'm glad you stopped smoking the pipe. No comment. No comment to that. I will not confirm or deny anything you just said, sir. No fuss. Not the piper. What you don't know is Alicia the one over there crying, laughing. I could put money on it. When she saw that the bring it back, he hidden it. Hey. Old Mary Jane, I ain't letting her go. But it's cool because Block accepted, so if he ain't mad at the weed pipe, I'm cool. Which that's for her days. Because y'all know most of the time, I'm over here with the raw cones. I'm already prepared for after. See what I did? What I did? I told you. What I tell you? I knew she was the first to see it. Hey, I'm going to have to run that back. Hey, boy, you going to have to come through, man. We going to have to chop up that shit. You got to work your magic with that one. It's like Bobby Brown. I'd like to take a swallow of the pipe. Hey, y'all I can't have my eyes watering. And I really ain't gonna be able to see shit. Well, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Cause that right there is way too popular. Way too popular. We're gonna have to do some real chopping on that one. Like I might have to bust out the specific chop on that one. I might have to pull part of that out. Yeah, she definitely went there. She said, don't be cruel. I would never be that cruel to you. No. Listen, get out my head, Blah. I promise you, I was thinking, Pookie. You just keep calling me, man. Just keep calling me. Well, Shorty said, I was prom queen. This is beneath me. Face ass. Face ass. But yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I know what else. Right. Hey, Poppy, I love you. Once I get to the goal, I will start doing the Logic Lounge shirtless from thenceforth. You have been warned for the future. Once the goal is met, I'll make sure that the ring light is taller. I'll be standing up the whole time shirtless. And I don't care if it's indecent exposure. Deal with it. And I'm going to have a subscription. Shirtless subscription. Shirtless subscription. And you better subscribe. But nah, man. I wanted to share with y'all what's been going on. And mind you, all of this the part since I've been back in 2020 doing that shorty and I bounce that ass online. I can't keep my shirt. First of all, Shy Nikki, that's a damn lie. Hey, listen, I'm on it, man. I'm finna be flexing. If y'all invite me out to, and don't get it twisted, for formal events, I'll be, prepared. I'll have on slacks, some nice dress shoes, shirtless, with a bow tie or one of them long ties. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, little Bloss ain't do it. She knows she ain't, look, you know how quick Nikki will be out of here? That'll be the first time Instagram will show Nikki has love. Slacks. Did that give my age away? Well, thank you. I'm dead ass though. That's why some of y'all laughing. You know I'm dead ass. Look, see what I tell you, Blanc. I take my shirt on. It'll be the first time you see Nikki has left the building. Y'all steady going to her page. It's like, user not found. Hey, right. That's why. Hey, look. That's why I have. I ain't even get at a second thought. Chocolate City. Wait, where Chocolate City? Chocolate City online. I'm so sick of y'all shit. I'm so sick. Hey, nigga, you gonna have to twerk. I got my dollars right. Damn. Come on up. They gonna really freeze my shit. Wait, they ready? Yeah, they ready. Bounce. Matter of fact, you come up, you gotta do it. Oh, that's not a problem. That motherfucker will come right out. But I know better. Nikki had me up here with the motherfucking man boobs out laughing and shit. Bullshit. Cause you're not gonna do it. I need a guarantee. Exactly. I need a guarantee. And that's how it's getting close to the end of the show. I need a guarantee. Fuck that shit. Just like Block say, you call a bluff. You know I ain't got no shame. So you already know, but you're not gonna have me do it for free. No, we want a Nikki twerk. And you got no excuse. Elevate for good. Hey, I need all that. I need a guarantee. We want to see. Relieve them of the top. Pray to put in the street light. That's my shit, y'all. That's my shit. But just be prepared for that shit. I'm busy, of course. No, for real though, we gonna have a dance contest with no, we don't believe you. You already know, so you full of shit. We need a dance contest with Giggles and Shy Nikki on the line. Nah, I'm the first to say it. We need a dance contest. We need that dance contest, and you already know Giggles going. We trying to see them shit. We got to do better, my nigga. Shit. Chesticles and booty me. What the fuck is chesticles? What the fuck is chesticles? Hey. I'm dead ass. If y'all do it, don't see us get murdered. I want to live. No, she ain't gonna do it unless you there, gigs. She'll do it then. We used to do that shit on the lounge. Dance contest. Winner takes all. What is all? I don't know, but we'll figure something out. We'll figure it out. You already heard. B say we trying to see cheeks. Oh yeah, and we bumping block songs. It's gonna be off of Baby Mom. So yeah, without her I ain't doing shit. What I tell you? What I tell you? First she licking, she bite me. Skirt, skirt. But man, you got served. Stop saying you twerking and you not on the line. I don't want to hear that shit. It's gonna be lit like Magic City on a Monday. I promise. HP, greetings. Stop saying you gonna do it and you ain't. Don't hype her, giggles. Cause I promise you she is with the lights off, so she can't even see herself. Yeah, that motherfucker dislocating her back doing that shit. But ain't nobody seeing that shit. That's bullshit. Exactly. Exactly. She go she gonna need an ibuprofen after this. We done hyped her up off camera. Look, you see, they spending it. They spending the interactive money. But y'all think I'm playing, I'll do that shit for real. If y'all with it, we can do a motherfucking dance contest on the motherfucking lounge. And I'll be a judge. Here's a spoiler. You both are winners. Well, thank you. Hey, well, you say you lit as fuck, so I appreciate you coming through where we be talking that shit, man. I don't want no AI money. Ain't gonna be no AI money. That's just the temp part. That's just to bring it in. That's just to bring it in. You bullshitting, man. My money on giggles, cause you playing. My money on giggles. Being this motherfucking choreographer. Winner gets Usher box. I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure it's not good. Okay. Come on with it. I double dog dare you. I'ma sit and wait for this.
Music.
One music. Come on with it.
You had some music in the background.
Come on.
Y'all, the
Oh, no.
shorty, the shirt got to come off, or I'm not doing that thing. I'm not even finna hold y'all up here for a long time. It's 8 o'clock. It's time to go. This
If
show has been brought to
I
you by.
take this shirt off and you don't twerk, yo, I need consequences. What's the consequences?
Consequences for who?
You, nigga,
For who?
because you the one that's not gonna
Who's
do
the
it.
consequence?
You don't.
Hey, you see the subtle hump.
Exactly. Stop fucking playing with me. You think I won't sacrifice?
so my people can see the twerk of their life? What you talking about? What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't fucking test me like that. She got the fuck up out of there. Because she know. She what are you talking about? I'm okay with indecent exposure. Huh? Listen, she, she did not know where that exit button was. She found it today. You ain't even see her finger. You ain't even see it. Right. All right. It was a connect. It was a connect. She say this nigga finna take his shirt off. How many times Alicia done told me when I do my when I do my promos, I see you with your shirt chest. What the fuck? Oh, oh, listen. My brother said we want to see cheeks. And we lit as fuck said they wanted to see cheeks. No, don't touch me like that no more. I said I needed a guarantee. You just knew. Like, I said, what you mean? Ain't no kids in here. Ain't no cheering in here. You see what Lisa said? I have no shame. We let this fuck say they got the cash, but you playing with that ass. Oh shit. That was funny. That was funny. Oh, 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 that was funny. Y'all know I don't move that fast. Y'all see how fast I was moving? I was sick of the talk. I was tired of the talking. Let- Let's talk more twerk. I still got ribs from '96. The corner of my gut. You talking about? And ashamed to show that shit. Oh, we did. She do that a lot with me. Oh, but no. Numbers would have went up. Look, I'm not fully mad at her. I think she know me well enough to where we'd have went viral off that shit. And I wouldn't have made you do it by yourself. I'd have fucking, hey, go, shirt. Let's talk both. Exactly. So you thought that, see, because I know they don't. I was like, oh, you think I won't sacrifice? Oh, okay. Let's see how serious you are. That shit would have been chopped up something serious. Even viral as shit. I would too. We might have to do that. We might have to do that. This was gonna this was gonna be the livest live ever. Motherfuckers would have been on it. Tell them motherfucker. And some big motherfucker named Fleezy Jones took his shirt off and this thick chick just got the twerk. Instagram themselves would have called me like, what's going on? You like what you're doing. Brilliant. This was brilliant. Right. Invest in everything you're doing. We're gonna invest. Man, y'all the shit, man. Internet shit, I wanted to share that shit. Yeah. Hey, listen, my best friend don't hold no punches, man. I tell her all the time. She a fucking headache, but she is. She fine as shit. She alright. Wait, let me get the hater mode. She alright. She alright. Oh, look at her being nice and shit. Go play lottery, y'all. Shot Nikki being nice. Hmm. But I wanted to share that with y'all, man. And thank y'all for making this. Y'all make shit easy for me. For real. Man, I swear I appreciate that shit. I really do, man. But in a nutshell, watch your boy, man, because I'm on it. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, she alright. She okay. She okay. She okay. Calm. Let's calm down, guys. No, let's just breathe. Let's just calm down. Let's just bring it back. Let's bring it back. 6 months, guys. I should be under the knife, and then hopefully I can start working out with Block. I am not looking forward to that because Block is like fucking Titanic steel, titanium steel, not Titanic. Cause you know what happened to the Titanic? I'm gonna go there, but so, watch your boy. Throw good vibes at me, man. Um, it's about to be a journey. It's a that's that's first lesson shit. What sharing is caring is first lesson shit. But that's sharing is caring is the first lesson. That shit our grannies taught us. That shit our grannies taught us. So I have to I have to agree. I have to agree with that. On that note, guys, I want to thank you so much, man, for fucking rocking with me. 52nd episode, allowing me to share my story with y'all. Share my candy. Wait, define can. I just thought about that. You said can. Because depending on the candy, fuck this diabetes. No, I gotta go one day. Gotta change the whole motherfucking situation. Okay, serious thing. Serious again. I hope so. I hope I do now. Just imagine the mustache. Imagine it. Damn, that's how you come and get. Damn, that's that's how you come. That's that's how you. That's how you. That's how you cover, cuz. Damn. I mean, you could at least put a boxing glove on, but you knocked my ass out. Everybody laughing. Listen, everybody that's heard Giggles talk heard that, read that text in our voice. So he Johnny Ransom, my nigga. Oh, respectfully, fuck y'all. Respect. Oh, shit. Oh, that nigga say, that nigga say, he's Johnny Ransom. That couldn't have been, that couldn't have been no sensitive ass nigga. That would have crushed the shit out of But why did I hear? Why did I hear us shaking them? No. Why did I hear the crinkle of the plastic? Hey, man, some of these Jolly Ranchers, my nigga. I mean, this bitch like, damn, man, give me one of them motherfuckers. Fucking for that shit, give me two. Damn. And he had to swing on me like, hey, oh, that shit. Okay. All right, I'm good. Give me. Oh shit. Okay. All right. They do. They do. We lit as fuck. We just we just motherfuckers that like to have fun. Oh, nah, that shit was real. Hey, motherfucker was talking that good shit. Motherfucker say, what type of kid? Nigga say, better get on some of these jolly asses, nigga. Yo, you got green apple, you got yourself a fucking deal. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I can't. I can't. Oh, shit, I ain't even smoked yet. Well, yeah, I did. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Motherfuckers got my head spinning. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. God damn it. Stop. God damn. I know, right? Damn. Hey, I'm finna join you, though. I'm finna join. Y'all made my fucking night. 52, man. Y'all made 52, 52. You got it. Watch it, boy. I'm looking to do great things. I'm trying to. Now, my vision is blue. Yo, we lit as fuck. Is that a female emoji? Somebody tell me if that's female emoji. I can't see that shit. Fucking blurred. Because that's gonna be the mic fucking drop. That makes everything you said since you came in this live 20 times better. 20. Welcome. You're always welcome at the fucking lounge. We in this bitch every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Obviously, it's saying it's not a him. And I just got what it said. She said, bitch, we lit as fuck. This has been great. Now I understand the name. Oh yeah, all the shit. Oh, y'all the shit. It only gets greater for me. I am determined and I'm gonna get there. Thank you, crazy motherfuckers. It's still young. Yeah. Thank you, you crazy motherfuckers. Making 52. The shit like y'all do all my lives, man. I swear, I love y'all, man. Y'all are the shit. No toilet paper. Straight the fuck up and down. I hope you crazy motherfuckers have a great rest of your week. Thank you for tuning in. Bring your ass back next Wednesday where we keep on doing what we gonna do. We gonna figure it out. I sang that in Trey's songs. I figured as much. And of course, you've been tuning in to Logic Lounge with your boy Fleezy Jones. Again, episode 52 brought to you by Block Legend 7. The man, the myth, the legend. Man, did I always do, guys. I tell them straight up, living off good instinct counts. I'm blind as shit right now, but I think Logic's right there. Always follow your logic. Y'all motherfuckers stay crazy. I'll see you next week. Deuces.